Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Mason Tootin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Williams. That's taken in by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 11. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. 11 on the play. And the Jaguar first down. In motion comes Thomas. They'll run. It's Tootin. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Tackled by Jeremy Chin. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? In this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. We go.
Moving. Keep going, boys. Moving.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
So they try to throw a little bit of curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Green 19, Jagssss. Hey, 10. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Rolling right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Their own 34-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. A Pro Bowler 4 years running, that is Max Crosby. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Maybe on the record pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions be
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Get high.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He takes off.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. Chip slant. Bunch right. 220. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Going for it all. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Chooton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. In motion is Myers. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll dump this out wide to Chooton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it starting 3rd down and two.
Here we go. One slide. No.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete contact, but no splats. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that goal.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run by White. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
I know
know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. Oh, yeah. He'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's good for
yards.
27 and a first down.
For a Las Vegas first
Here we go.
down.
Good. Right.
First down. Fields. This one, complete to Campbell. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. Set. 220. Set.
A first down throw for Fields. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. And his second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Jagssss first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
What is up?
To throw, it's Williams. He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
On second down, it's Tootin.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back. say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Send a man in motion right. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Quick throw, taken in.
I really like the balance that they've shown so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
On second down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Now Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Brendan Strange. Touchdown Jaguars. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
11. Here we go. Chips clear. Green 19, Jesse White.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 43-yard line.
I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie.
Here we go, son. Go.
On first and 10, Fields. Now he'll air one out. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
It's now second and 10.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. On the run to the right. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
331. Angel. Hey, can.
Fields from the gun on third down. That is taken in left side by Fulton. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
And this This is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Travis Hunter. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, 5.
Fields to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Easy. Here we go, son. Right.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
A gain of 12
Mike, you want to
yards.
convert on 3rd down?
That's good.
Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to, or working as a runner instead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Go.
This a design run with Fields. Oh, what a run. Just down inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
This is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And the Raiders are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral downs.
And he'll take it on in. Powers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point.
Las Vegas.
He gets it to go, and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That'll be complete to Tinton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he will tap the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
So after the offense decides to stay on the field with fourth down, who do they turn to? The young, talented rookie who finally gets his first catch of his young career, and that big-time play keeps the drive alive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down, Jagssss.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
In motion comes Thomas. On first down, they'll go back to Tinton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
What is it?
off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Hand off. It's two. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. And
it is brought in the end zone. Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Swing this one out to White. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
this may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, 5:51. 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Fields. This is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Run over center now with Tootin. He's to the 40. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yep. Here we go. We're good.
A first down throw for Fields. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? No mas. No.
Fields now. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. He's got his man. That's Putin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here first and 10. To throw is Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. On a zone read, a give to White. I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for second and 9.
Here we go, Scott. 331. 331.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He's taking a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Throwing now on third and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. In motion comes Thomas. Up the middle, here is Tootin. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Get him, get him. Vegas.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23
gain there
yards.
of 23 yards.
That's good for a
Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run it here with two. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars.